stream. I want to make sure it works first. And I have a second Windows and everything else up. Alright, let's see what this does. So how's your day been going?
Well, it's the last day of my work week, so I'm just happy about that.
Okay, and any questions for the campaign?
I actually was just about to bring that up. I have two questions.
So I'm just happy
right
about
off the top of my head.
Okay, and any questions for the campaign?
Druid wild shape forms.
I'm sorry. Give me a moment. The YouTube's going at the same time.
Sorry.
Okay, now go ahead. Sorry, I had the background muted as well at the same time.
Druid wild shape forms. How is that going to work? Like,
you're talking about the homebrew stuff?
is it going to be like?
You're gonna be talking about the homebrew stuff that I did from up to level 50 druid, right?
Yeah.
Well, the druid wild form, as far as I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, comment below. It's you transform into an animal as long as it equals or lower than that CR rating. So for druid, I slowly boosted it up as you leveled up, so that the druid can transform to more things at higher levels. Then at level 50, he gets, say, you're not a moon druid, so your max would be 8 plus 10. But if you are a moon druid, it would be 16 plus 10. So you still get that giant advantage.
26, Jesus.
And just for contrast, a Tarrasque gets CR 26.
Mate.
Look at that well planned.
Ooh. But wouldn't I have had to see a Tarrasque?
To change into it? Yes.
Okay, yeah, so you do have to see things. That was my question, like, would we have to see a creature to turn into it? I'm not
entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that would be the case, because how can you transform into something that you haven't seen?
Well, my thought would be like if you read up on like a dinosaur or something. If like let's say there's dinosaurs in the world for some reason, if like you read up and like had like a distinct, like not distinct, a descriptive like a description essentially of a dinosaur.
Okay.
If that would be enough to be able to turn into it, or if you would actually have to see it and what have you. But yeah, no, I am. That is insane. I believe ancient. I don't know what. Oh yeah, ancient dragons are challenge rank 21.
See, it helps you get a little more creative, because at the end of the campaign, you're going to be fighting gods themselves in the 9 hells.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to be kicking Asmodeus' ass.
Amadeus or one of the other 9 gods. Amadeus is the king of the 9 hells.
Yeah, I feel like he would probably just whoop our asses.
Well, to give you context, Amadeus actually does have a challenge ranking. I think it was back in 3.5 or Pathfinder, but he's CR 79.
Ow.
But
I mean, there'll be a bunch of us though, so I mean, it won't be.
Yes, but it gives you the context that the gods will still overpower you, but you're on almost like a level playing field. Like, finding the aspect of Muhammad from 4th edition, he's CR 36 or 38, but your max level is 30.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. And then them elemental forms at level 10 with Moon Druid. Ooh.
Oh, that is not the name I want for my stream. I don't know how to change that. God damn it. I'm going to
I
change that
have
to
no
Bhaal's
idea.
Tyranny, so that part 1. And then change it as I need to. Good thing this is just a trial run until I get there. Um, name somewhere? Text. Awesome. Yeah, you're playing the druid. What do you think of your level 50 choices when you get there?
For the level 50s, that's a tough one. Probably the extreme wild shaping, just because Moon Druid is kind of
Fun.
yeah. Moon Druid is insanely good. Level 2, you can transform into a CR1 monster, which or beast, which a dire wolf, 37 health, 14 AC, and 50 movement speed.
Oh, that's valid.
Like it's and pack tactics. Like it's ooh, is so good.
Oh,
And
yeah.
being able to hold on to your concentration spells on top of that.
Well, the game is supposed to make you into almost a literal god by the end of this.
Yeah, it's such a good. It is such a good.
So you want to. Oh, no, that's hard. Where's my druid? There's my druid. So you didn't want Druidic Knowledge get advantage on all your saves when in nature themselves, or Beast Commander, or go for one of the others that's pretty much relevant for any of your classes, increasing your stats, increasing your HP to God's level, or gaining full
Well,
benefits of another archetype.
well, I mean, with the HP, it really doesn't matter because the whole shape shifting. Well, at level 20, you can shapeshift a unlimited amount of times per day.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I don't have to worry about my health because if I ever get knocked out of my form, just shapeshift right back into X, Y, and Z.
Let me go check the exact wording of that.
It's so like that's why like high level moon druids are insane to kill because like if you just knock them out, it's like I whatever. I'm just gonna become another creature. Bye. Okay, thanks. Bye. And I mean, the only thing you keep are your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Circle of the Moon. There you are. I own all the books on D&D Beyond, so it makes it easy for me to double check.
Oh yeah, I own all of the like character creation stuff, like the spells, races, feats, and subclasses, but all of them except for the acquisitions incorporated.
Maybe it's not Circle of the Moon. Uh, I'm still learning. I don't know. Even though I've been GMing so long, it doesn't mean I know everything about every class.
Oh yeah, I understand completely.
Uh, there it is. Peace spells. Being 8.
Oh no, it's not a circle. The not the moon that is just able to do it.
There it is. Archdruid.
Yes, the archdruid.
Automatically, you can ignore the verbal and somatic components of the druid's spells, as well as any material components that lack cost and are consumed by the spell. You gain this benefit in both normal shape and beast shape from wild shape. And then
Mm,
to the birth.
it's archdruid is gold.
And that's to every class.
Yeah, all of the circle. All circles. If you have a level 20 druid, all circles have archdruid. It's amazing. Like, have a completely quiet, instant, like uh, no like hand movements or whatnot. You can just look at something, and all of a sudden the earth starts cracking open. It's ooh, archdruid is so good.
Okay. I am streaming this, and first attempt, I just want to make sure everything's going well. I sent the link off to a couple of groups, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And then level 6 primal strike for the circle of the moon. All your attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity, which is great.
Primal strike. Yeah, and that's gonna be well, if you haven't yet looked at fighter or barbarian at level 50, there's a couple things that might show you what I'm doing. Like barbarian, gain immunity to all non-magical attacks could be a thing you get. Or if you go down to fighter, gain immunity to 2 damage types of your choice, or gain resistance to all magical attacks.
Ooh.
Yes, you're going to be facing gods at the end when you get all this great stuff. But the lower levels, that's going to be amazing for you to have.
Oh yeah.
The game is a homebrew nightmare, but it's going to be a lot of fun for my players to dive into.
Yeah. And then level 14, just cast Alter Self at will. Like, that's amazing.
Well, not to be nitpicking later, but at level 3, you guys will enter survival, which means you need to keep track of your hit die for short rests and long rests.
Mm-hmm.
And by level 10, I'm introducing something from Pathfinder, if you're a fan of that, Kingdom Maker.
I have no idea what that is. I haven't really looked too much into...
You start your own city and you build your own kingdom. Start to make your own country if you want to.
Interesting.
Every choice is final in this campaign, so be careful of what you do or how you interact with people. You'll make allies and enemies along the way.
So I can't just go around murder hoboing everything.
You can, but there's always a downside.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because we had an Aarakocra in here for one session. He was having a blast. Guys, he said, "I'm gonna go fly." He went to the normal tavern. He rolled a double one with advantage.
God.
Went to go sit down in his chair. The bar stool chair snapped off, flung across the way, and smacked a nobleman in the face.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
His little party wasn't there. His hair was going to die and be invented. And the party gained a reputation of noble leaders. Now, nobles steer clear of your party at all costs. Because of his actions.
Jesus. So that definitely limits the potential rewards for things.
Oh, if you've ever watched The Rising of Shield Hero, that gives you an idea of how your party's viewed.
Okay. Well, I'm playing a true neutral character, so hopefully I'll hopefully be able to be the
background character.
Well, not really the background character, more of the conscience of the group a bit.
That's not true neutral then. True neutral, you don't have an opinion either way.
True.
That would be lawful.
Yeah, probably more lawful neutral then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chaotic neutral, lawful neutral.
Yeah, he's definitely in the neutral area, the neutral space, because he's
Chaotic evil.
definitely he's not he's no Joker. He's not, but he's the kind of guy that like I was talking to C Banana last night about this that he's the kind of guy that he's the survival of the fittest kind. He's a survival of the fittest kind of guy, but he's able to recognize that groups have power, and he's willing to. If someone's willing to fight to like survive, he will help them. Like his backstory is he traveled and healed people as he went through, like healed those who were sick and what have you. And if they were fighting to stay alive and what have you, he'd be like, yeah, I'll help you. If he wasn't able to help them and he knew they were going to die, he'd mercy kill them without a second thought.
Oh yeah, mercy kill the party during a boss fight. That's a good idea.
No, he's not. Well, I mean, he's definitely more of a I don't know. It'll be something to why I can do the
Let's see if we can edit my stream now.
Sure.
Everything seems to be running well. No lag of the computer, which is nice.
But yeah, this I have a feeling this is going to be interesting.
Oh, there, title.
Worships Lolth. Yeah, I think there was someone who worships Tiamat. Like this is, whew. This is a. I'm not sure who Eldath is. Eldath. I've heard it before. Oh, essentially like the Forgotten Realms version of
Let's get all the races down here. We have a Firbolg and a Halfling. They're both druids. We got a Dragonborn.
we have a Dragonborn.
And he's a cleric.
Ooh, so we have a cleric. Nice.
He's
That's
dealing
always good.
with some personal issues right now, so he may not be showing up for a little while.
It's alright. I mean, everyone's got to deal with their own stuff.
We have a Sea Elf Artificer. We have a Dark Elf who always wants a drow. And he's our sorcerer. What else do we have here? That's right, we have a Mountain Dwarf.
Who's a punchy dude?
Yep, he's our fighter.
Dude, fighters are no joke. I'm actually going to have to start bumping up the health in my campaign that I'm running. I'm having to bump up the health of the enemies that I have just because my fighter's absolutely destroying everything. Because like he'll just go up to the bigger guy, one of the biggest guys there. He'll just be like, okay, hit him, 13 damage. Okay, what's the word I'm looking for now? Action surge, another 13 health, gone. He's like half health already. It's like Jesus Christ, man.
Oh,
Calm down.
you're not playing in my campaign then, because the lowest creature I have is the elemental rat, who can hit for 1d4 minus 1 damage when they have 6 health at lowest.
Yeah, no.
I'm ready for you guys to be broken and overpowered.
Oh yeah, no. This is my campaign that I'm personally running for a couple friends.
I am going to post the description of this game in the description from the YouTube. This will be every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Mountain for 3 hours. 3 to 4 hour sessions.
My fighter just posted on Facebook. He just posted a picture of Neil Armstrong sitting down. This is real talk. Ain't shit on the moon but dust and rocks. No space weed, no moon bitches. Ain't shit but old fucking rocks. Neil Armstrong, probably. Oh, it's gold.
I think one thing I will add is remove my character listing and put the YouTube chat in there just for so that people know that we're listening. There we go. I think I got it all set up now. Because I can instantly go back to D&D, help you guys figure out stuff as people can see me do that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have a little 50 chart just in case when we get to the end game or people want to ask questions about it. Now, guys, what about the YouTube chat? Is the question on my mind. I can, sweet. Let's see how it sounds. I think I got it all set up now. A little more than on the echo side of things, but that's to be expected until I move. Then I'll have a better area to do this in.
Yeah.
You ready to be a druid?
As much as one can be. I mean, druids are pretty boss.
Well, everybody's pretty broken at level 50.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's no joke.
I am moving the campaign to Tuesday or Thursday after I move because I'm getting endorsed by a local comic shop to host this campaign on Wednesday nights.
Nice.
I will have to buy myself like what is it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like the little speakers in the middle of the table that everyone can speak into. Or give everybody a microphone so that it records nicely and video record the sessions.
Yeah.
I would have to ask my players there if they want it recorded, and they'll be on YouTube as this campaign explodes. Because I don't restrict my players. I let you guys do whatever the fuck you want and be prepared for what you did.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, it's gold.
Before you ask the question, it is not a war gamer. That means big damage, big explosions. I can see through illusions. Fuck that. No, it's a war gamer. And it's not a role play heavy thing. So there's many solutions, but being brute force is always a solution to a puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
I cast illusion. Alrighty, he's gonna roll his intelligence save to see if he sees through the illusion. Crit fail. Oh, he's running the fuck away from it. No, I literally play out everything, including my characters. I have stat blocks for all my creatures as well, even the homebrew ones.
Nice.
You guys are still in the tutorial island until you defeat the third and final goblin. He is, just to get you up, his name is Sluggish. He is, Sluggish. He found a mystical staff that seems to have corrupted him in some way. No one knows how exactly yet. But he is summoning elemental creatures down in the sewers that has been obliterating the party every time they step foot in there. Because for some reason, the last time they entered there, they yelled out his name, mispronounced it, and pissed him off. And then they had no idea why all the rats came running to the voice of the sound. Hey, yeah, that was a great idea. Let's yell it as loud as we could in the sewer where we were supposed to get rid of the rats. Great idea.
Some ideas work, some ideas are not the brightest.
No.
And those not the brightest are what make campaigns amazing.
Or even good ideas that go wrong is always fun.
Oh yeah, those are the best. Like any idea that goes wrong. Like what was it? I had one campaign I played in. I was playing a dwarf monk who and it was just gold. Like he could our DM couldn't touch me until I forgot to look down a hallway and ran into a gelatinous cube.
Good job.
Yep, ran into a gelatinous cube and
Because in the 80s, yellow was fucking terrifying.
oh yeah, no, Jello is absolutely terrifying because I didn't have the strength to escape. So I'm just sitting there melting. Everyone's trying to get me out, but they can't.
Have they tried eating the gelatinous cube? Because I've actually seen that as an answer.
Uh, I feel like that would hurt.
Hey, I never said the party is smart. I just said I've heard this as an answer. I've had bad parties, I've had good parties, I've had powerhouses. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going for a more support tank. Like my spells are going to be more based, more concentration, support based.
Okay.
Ink and wild shape. My plan uh is at level 4, taking the sentinel feat.
Oh yeah, Sentinel is always a fun feat.
Because it's so good getting up close and then stopping anything from moving away from me. Ooh, it's gold. And then if they attack something else, punching them in the face for it.
Something other than you within 5 feet, you can punch them as a phase and as a reaction. If they're out of your threatening reach, you cannot do anything.
Yeah. If they're out of my reach, I can't do anything, of course. But if I'm in combat, if I'm base to base with them, I could just punch them and they don't move, or claw them and if they try moving away, even if they disengage, I still can hit them with a attack of opportunity. And then they don't move because trying to move away from me is no bueno.
Yeah. The hardest thing for me is going to be learning to do voices. Yay. We're going to set up the basic premise of the rules for when we get to the first stream so people can read it if they want to. And give them a chance to view my homebrew rules so they all can know what's coming up before the player. I like to keep everybody informed if I can.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. Well, I need to get ready. My friend's gonna come over, and we're gonna go to a local house and go deconstruct it out.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun day. Still pop my shoulders in and out of place.
Jesus.
I'm flexible. Um, go back and listen to the stream and tell me what you think of it at least.
Let me see.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit stop streaming.